My name is Alex Reimer. It was the week that was in the NFL last week, beginning with the Denver Broncos signing Peyton Manning to a 5-year, $96 million contract. Now, Manning isn't just the biggest free agent in the history of the NFL, but he's the biggest free agent in the history of sports. Even if Manning is only 80 to 85% of his former self, he immediately elevates the Broncos to the category of Super Bowl contender. With Manning at the helm, one has to think that in the weak AFC West, the Broncos could skate to 11, 12 victories, which is good for a division title, a first-round playoff bye, and some potential playoff home games. All of those things are ingredients for a manageable road to the Super Bowl, which, as we learned last year with the Patriots, does exist out of the AFC. Now, after acquiring Peyton Manning, John Elway received his wish and was finally able to jettison Tim Tebow out of town to the New York Jets. Now, unlike some, I do believe that Tim Tebow has the tools to be developed into a competent and winning quarterback in the league. It just won't happen with the Jets, because the Jets do not contain any of the ingredients necessary for Tim Tebow to become the winning quarterback that he can become. Tim Tebow needs to either A, sit behind an entrenched veteran who can show him the ropes. Mark Sanchez most certainly is not that. Or B, Tim Tebow needs to be in front of a patient fan base who will allow him to learn on the job. And Jets fans are many things. They just aren't patient. So I see this blowing up in the face of New York Jets and Rex Ryan, and it is apparent that the Jets acquired Tim Tebow for PR purposes, not football ones. Speaking of public relations, that is exactly why Roger Goodell and the NFL had to come down hard on Sean Payton and the New Orleans Saints. Bountygate was a PR nightmare for the league. From 2009 through 2011, the NFL investigated the New Orleans Saints and Sean Payton's knowledge of Bountygate, and he was not upfront with Goodell about what he knew and didn't know. A league cannot function in which the employees lie to the boss, and that's what the Saints and Sean Payton did. They lied to Roger Goodell and the NFL. And the NFL also finds itself immersed in the controversy surrounding head injuries and concussions and player safety, and Roger Goodell needs to send the message that he is very, very serious about preventing further head injuries in his league, and that he's also quite serious about player safety. Roger Goodell had no choice but to come down hard on Sean Payton in the New Orleans Saints, and that's exactly what he did.